Okay, so first things first, we have this string. We have bird's net, and we have, I don't know if you could see that, but we have those posts. We also have giant elephant bees, so I'm probably going to be running away from them the entire time because I am terrified of them, despite the fact that they're probably harmless. Their buzzing just freaks me out, and I just have an automatic knee-jerk reaction to them every single time, so we're gonna see how this goes. You know those elephant bees that I was talking about earlier? Well, now there's 5 of them, and I cannot escape them, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this without getting stung or, you know, bumped into, or, yeah, they're fighting with their stingers out, and I can see them. And I don't know how to get around them without, you know, because they're like flying everywhere. They're flying mostly over there and here. Please tell me you see that. Do you see that? They're fighting in the plants. I don't even know how to... What I'm probably gonna do is just trim some of these things back and just kind of see how this goes. I have to get this, at the very least I have to get this fence up, you know, and put the tomato plants in. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
2 hours later.
So I had to come inside because it was just getting too dangerous. Normally bees are not dangerous. However, I don't know what kind of bees these are. I don't know. They're swarming. I don't know why. I don't know why they're fighting with each other. If anybody in the comments knows, let me know, because I don't know how to deal with these guys. Like, look, I don't even know if you could see that. But there's 7 of them. And I think their hive might be in that, see in the corner over there? Over there we have like a giant tree bush thing. I think it's a bush that just has grown out of control. I might have to just wait for a cloudy day in order to do this, because when it's cloudy there's no bees. So I might just have to wait. But that really sucks because I don't want those plants out for like another week. And now my allergies are acting up, so that's cool too. Hi again. So, this time we got this carpenter bee stuff, and my dad tried to spray it, and we don't know where the bees are now. So, basically he's just gonna stand somewhere on the patio with a hose and just shoot at bees that try to come at me. He is my guardian.
My hero.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, so this is what I got so far. Okay, my allergies are really acting up, but this is what I got so far. So I put the barrier around the whole thing. And this is what we got for a door. Oh, I forgot to top it off. Hold on. Okay, so now we can just unhook this from here. And apparently I have some kinks to work out, so I'm gonna go do that.
So you can step out.
Okay, take 3. All right, so now we got this door, and it opens like this, and then it closes, and then you just put it right back like that. There. Okay, cool. So this is bird wire, and or not bird wire, bird net, whatever, bird netting, and these little posts here that we got from a hardware store. So now I'm gonna start planting and kind of outlaying my garden with all the plants that we have so far over there. All right, see you soon. Hello. So right now I'm gonna plant my tomato plants, and then I'm gonna move on to basil over there. So.
Oh, butterfly.
I'm startled, man. I didn't see that coming.
You could
Wow, this guy's got some roots on him.
you could probably pot that right out. You know, use this because it's got the sorry. Use this because it's got the fertilizer in it, and the yeah. Throw that in around it.
This guy's already got some. So as you can see, like these guys got some dead leaves on them because they've probably been out in the sun for a while without getting watered. Whoa.
That's good stuff.
That's roots.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Right there. So let's put that right there. So. You kind of want to form like this small mound around the base so that it's kind of supported, because when you transplant a plant, it's traumatizing to the plant. It's not the same kind of trauma as like a human getting hit over the head with a baseball bat, but it's still kind of like, you know, it's like when you move to a new town, you know? So the plant needs time to adjust. So putting dirt around the base of the plant helps it give that kind of stability in that base for it to continue growing. So now I'm going to deadhead a little bit. So these ones are all kind of,
Not the whole, just in half.
see, you could see how
Yeah, up to there, up to where your
this
hand
one's
is.
all chewed up, and then these ones are fine. You see that? So you just want to, you don't want to get rid of any healthy leaves because that can also traumatize the plant as well. So what's cool about this is these plants are going to be probably as high as that third
Yeah, wrong.
rung. So when they're older and they start producing even more fruits, by the end of the summer they're going to be super duper tall. And we're going to get probably like 20 tomatoes, would you say, per month?
Can't tell. We
Depends
don't know.
on-
Really depends on
Depends on the season, really.
the weather and everything else.
And this soil is really dry, so after we plant everything, you gotta water it again. Because you want the soil to be really damp. So that's a suitable home for the plants. Now originally I was gonna plant peppers in between these. But we don't have peppers yet, so maybe if we get peppers, I'll
Yeah, we
put
can
them
stick them in between.
But due to the coronavirus and quarantine,
We're
I'm
limited.
guessing the shipments are a little bit wonky this year, so. They did have a lot of other stuff though. They had a lot of lettuces, they had a lot of different kinds of kale. So we're gonna have to do that.
I was trying to pull this off for you, but I can't do it one-handed.
It's okay. I'll do it when I get there. So it doesn't look like these guys are producing anything. So I'm gonna chop these off, see how they're diseased. And this guy looks like it's all disease. So I'm just gonna see. Each leaf has either completely been, it's already starting to die, see by the curling, or it has like other stuff. See like those markings. So. When you see black like this, that's all diseased, which means it's diseased right down to its stem. So that's probably not a great sign, but I'm hoping it'll come back. So now we hope for the best and hope that it comes back. At least we have 2 more. And these 2 are already producing. Like you see all these yellow flowers, those are all going to be tomatoes pretty soon. And under here is already growing a couple of tomatoes too. So that's pretty cool. I've never had that before. And just to show you what I mean. So see how it has all those like black, see these black markings on the plant? That means it's diseased. Okay. So now I'm going to put in the basil, which this year I'm doing companion cropping, which basically means that all the plants that I put next to each other are going to help each other grow. So I'm also hoping to get some marigolds and nasturtiums in here because those are also really good for plants and they produce a chemical that helps the soil around the plants. Or so I'm told. For those of you that don't know, my dad was a botanist.
A really long time ago.
My dad has like 4 different degrees. And for a while, he studied botany.
Yep.
So
a guy named D. Donald Ritchie, a really great guy. He wrote the book. He even autographed my book.
So.
My textbook. And I told you the story about D. Donald Ritchie. He was so great.
Yes.
He would do the plant drawings. He was ambidextrous. He would do them with colored chalk and he would do it with 2 hands at the same time. So he could do like...
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Really amazing. Absolutely amazing.
This one looks a little bit purple down at the stem. So I'm hoping that's not... I'm hoping that might be like a...
It looks good. It'll be fine. It just needs some loving care. It needs some TLC.
Okay, so before it was empty, now we have plants. So we have our 5 tomato plants and the basil plants. So fun fact, tomato and basil are perfect companions for each other.
And they taste good.
And they taste good together too, which is so funny, the way that works. And then we have our strawberries down here. Don't know if we're gonna get any because we usually don't. But, and you can water the rest of the soil too, because I'm hoping that the 2 younger ones and the older one are not diseased, but if they are, then we'll get a new one, or we'll see what happens. And so we realized that we actually bought a cucumber plant and didn't realize it. So because it needs the trellis, I realized I messed up with my plan a little bit because the tomatoes were supposed to go on this side, not on that side. So the cucumber is going to go over there with the celery. Is going to go on this side. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest with carrots and marigolds and nasturtiums and all sorts of fun stuff. We'll see how that goes. And hopefully the cucumbers don't actually kill that tomato plant. Fingers crossed. We'll see. My hands are covered in dirt, and I have dirt under my fingernails. So I'm going to go take a shower now. Peace.
3 days later.
If you like this video, if you liked watching me plant tomatoes and get my butt all covered in dirt, then Please be sure to give this a thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see next. And thank you for supporting me in my YouTube endeavors. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Sure helps me out a lot. And check the links down in the description below for all sorts of fun, sustainable products that you can try out, for which I am an ambassador for. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.